If you're wondering why we're here, it's because we have a side quest.
I feel like we started last episode here.
And side quest takes priority over saving the world.
Oh yeah, we need to go through here, and then we need to get through the first area, and we can talk to the lazy worker guy who's actually doing his job now.
What's up, everyone?
He's still lazy about it, but...
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Bug Fables. I'm... Vimax. There we go.
I'm Rhino Kabu. Trust me, hit the save thing. Hit the save thing.
I'm Tim Leaf, and also yes, this mission actually is a bit tough if you're unprepared. You need to do 3 combats.
Damn it! Why did you tell him?
Well, I'm just giving him a heads up here. He needs to do a few combats in a row of scaling difficulty.
Damn it! I was gonna let him figure it out. I was just gonna say save before it.
Yeah,
I mean, there's nowhere for him. There's nowhere for him to go here.
In the future, you don't need to give me heads up about stuff like that.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey.
Hello, esteemed technician. We saw your listing on the quest board.
Cool.
Yes. Cool.
So,
Here they come. Keep them busy while I fix this, okay? Alright,
Aw,
SmackDown
nuts.
time!
I'm free. Oh, nuts.
just little acornlings. Look at them.
Kick their ass.
Boop.
Let's see.
Look at how miffed he is.
Grr. I will shake my legs angrily.
And now you're dead.
Finish it.
Yeah.
Bonk.
I timed it. That time, I was not expecting the jump, so I timed it wrong.
Yeah, whether they do a tackle or a jump can be a little hard to read at times. But dead.
I might level up from this.
Yeah, you might. Second wave.
You're doing
Don't
good.
be afraid to use TP.
This is great stress relief, we must say.
Now that's a double midge. So do you want to get rid of the numbnail first before you get on those, or what?
I'd say use Icefall here.
Yeah, but if you don't freeze one of the midges, it's going to assault you. Or I should say, if you don't freeze both of the midges.
Like that?
Yeah, you froze both of the midges. Alright,
And
well.
at least one turn to beat up the snail.
Yeah. Get back out here. Well, that snail's dead next turn when Kabu hits it, so that's good.
So the midges only react when you hit the other midges, not right?
Yes.
Okay.
They react when you hit other midges. But if they're frozen, they can't react.
Yep. Oh, didn't freeze either
Yeah,
of
you're
them.
gonna get hit a lot. Bonk. Bonk.
Got a perfect guard there. Yeah, you can at least kill one with Tornado Toss.
Boop, boop, beep. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Now the other one gets one more attack.
Revenge!
Ooh, you're really not good at keeping me alive, Max.
Hey, let's put Tim out in front.
Why is it you can block with everyone else, but then with me you just keep missing it?
Because you're in the back slightly.
He's
so
in the
it's weird.
middle!
No, but I mean, like, from our perspective, you're further in back, so it's harder to tell the perspective.
Now can I... Oh, well, it's too late now. I was gonna suggest maybe using a healing item with Leaf before the battle was over, but...
It's fine.
Hey, you'll level
If
up
he-
after this next one. So feel
Yeah,
free to go more.
if he survives this wave,
Ooh.
but
Done.
ooh,
Ugh. Don't give up, everyone.
this
So,
is
yeah.
toughy.
I would suggest focusing fire on a single enemy at a time.
There's no plant, so the thing won't heal.
Well, you can take out the weevils in one turn if you use Heavy Strike.
Really?
Yeah, if you use Heavy Strike with Kabu and then the regular attacks with the other two, you will take it out because they don't have defense.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Let's see. 4 to take that out, which I could do with the boomerang, and then I could use.
But then
Leaf.
you wouldn't be able to heavy strike the next one.
But I was thinking I could use Leaf to either
Heal?
Icefall or Frigid Coffin.
But you wouldn't have the TP if you used the boomerang to do it.
Oh, right. Alright, I'll just do it normally then.
You could also use the boomerang in order to take it out and then use Leaf to use an item.
This is why I
Yeah,
always had
I'll do it that way.
honey. This is why I always had honeyed leaves on me throughout my playthrough.
Well, he was experimenting with the recipe, so once we clear some of those out, he can go to honey leaves.
He does have. He did have a honey mushroom. I think he got rid of
I have
that.
Mushroom Skewer.
Looks good to me. You should
It'll,
use it on the right person.
it'll still do enough.
Yeah, because that way
Yeah.
you can heavy horn on the next turn. Block.
Ooh, got a perfect one there. Oh,
Not on that one.
Yeah, sometimes the projectile is faster than others. Well, now you're not going to kill it this turn.
I would maybe suggest using a regular Kabu attack and then using Ice Coffin with Leaf so that Weevil doesn't attack you again with its boosted offense. Because you'll have a high chance of freezing it. Boop. Down, right. There you go.
Yeah, nice.
Pew! Well,
Well, you'll kill the thing.
you can kill it with whoever you attack it with.
You're going to win this fight.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it winning.
And you'll level up, which is
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
I'm curious what he'll put his next level up into.
I imagine health.
That's what I suggested last time, when he put it into metals. Although I think he figured out right after that he didn't actually have any extraneous metals he wasn't able to afford yet.
He's kind of out of metals to equip.
Well,
right
prepare it now instead of needing it later, you know?
That's fair
Yeah.
enough. Like I said, most of my levels ended up going into metals, especially later on, but at the beginning it was kind of balanced until you got the good enough metals in order to be able to use the points.
now. And fight over. Level up.
Woo!
I'm gonna go health this time.
Bum, 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 ba-da, ba-da, bum, bum. I think V always looks slightly weird whenever she's closing one eye.
All done. Thanks. Here.
Yeah,
Alright,
Only
this was
10.
totally worth it.
bullshit. I'm only glad everyone came out of this well.
If I use the cable car by using those cranks, right to the top, it'll be worth it.
Thanks.
Well, I'm off. See ya.
Yeah,
It
the real
it is
the
worth
re-
it to ride to the top. Go ahead and try.
cool bug, that one.
I like how Leaf likes him. You two are a bit alike, aren't you?
Whatever could you mean?
Well, let's get going, yeah? On to the next mission. That's the wrong use of the word unto.
Well, it is V. Na-na-na-da-da. Na-na-na-da.
Oh, okay.
Up and up and up.
Aha!
Boing!
Yeah, the real reward is this, not the 10 berries.
Hylian
Oh.
shield!
The Super Block Plus medal.
Yes,
If you get a super block, you'll block even more damage.
I love this medal. And
I
hey, you know those
never-
points you
Oh,
weren't
that's-
using?
I was never good enough to get super blocks consistently to warrant this.
There.
So yeah, now you got that. You had to
Yeah,
take the car back.
Max is doing something that I ended up doing with. Well, Kabu's in my front, so I might as well just put all the tanky stuff on him.
I mean, it works.
And I have no regrets about putting an extra HP plus on Vi, though.
Where are you going?
I
guess he's taking that way.
I guess I could just go back in order to get there.
Ride the car.
Yeah, you're much better off just going back to the palace and using the tunnel.
Alright.
Hey, you can swing by Chuck's. No, wait, you leveled up. You don't need to. V has the biggest butt in the party.
glad you know.
I mean, that's kind of like saying Kabu has the biggest horn in the party. Kind of unfair advantage.
No, I know. It's just funny because I remember I saw something where they were all doing a pose, and I noticed hers was the only backside you could see sticking out. And it makes sense because she's a bee and she's got the stinger and stuff, and Leaf has an odd stance for a moth. Kabu is just a beetle, so his shell kind of takes up the whole back half of him and smooths it out. But it's just one of those things.
It'd be funny if there was a bee lore book that was like, wow, our ancestors used to have a high suicide rate.
God.
All right, now are you prepared to go into the town proper?
There's not much to do out here.
I'm just double checking my quest list.
He's like, how can I put it off? How can I put it off? Must make it next episode.
We're only 11 minutes in, so that's why I was.
Look who's here!
Everyone.
This guy sells berry juice.
You want some drugs?
Rhino, you
Hey, you look thirsty. You wouldn't care for some sweet berry juice made right here in Golden Settlement? It's just 9 berries. Pretty please.
No, thank you.
Oh, alrighty. Come back when you need to quench your throats.
You're creepy.
I know.
Alright.
Behold, the yellow crystal!
That's not going to be like that for long.
Now, why don't you go explore around a bit?
Look,
but first...
Town chef.
Yep, behold, the second chef. Since I was the first chef, who would like to be this chef?
Leaf salad, okay, so we already know that one, though. Even if we didn't do it on screen, I'm pretty sure...
Yeah, it was right up there at the top, the second one.
Right, yeah.
So who would like to be this chef?
How many chefs are there?
3.
Tim, you know what the third chef is like, presumably. Who do you want to voice? This one or that one?
I forget, who voiced Fry?
Rhino.
Me.
So it's you and me.
I think you might fit the last chef.
Alright. You take knife chef, then.
Hey, folks, come for some exquisite gold rank food? Hand me some quality ingredients over. I'll cut right through your expectations.
Let me take stock of what I have first.
Fine.
God, I keep going one over initially, because I'm used to Paper Mario games where the first screen is your status, and then it's inventory.
I don't think we can really do anything with what we have yet.
He can turn a hard seed into some roasted berries.
I'd rather hold on to that and use it for other recipes.
Male ant right there in the shop.
Alright.
Son of a bitch, it is a man.
Aphid egg, aphid dew, honey drop, clear water.
Affidew.
Affidew.
I believe aphid dew is just a combination of an egg and honey together.
Can I ask why you pronounce it aphid?
Or it is aphid.
It's aphid?
Correct.
Sorry. I Rhino, you're not allowed to complain about how other people pronounce things.
I wasn't complaining, I was asking. Affidew.
I am gonna get something cooked because I know of one recipe, so and also I'll just do it just so I use this guy.
Back for more? What will it be this time? Oh, first one then.
Aphid dew. Aphid dew.
Next.
Aphid egg.
Aphid egg and aphid dew. You ready for me to cook them to perfection?
Yes.
Witness it. A life of skill and mastery put to use. Here, you've never tasted a dish of this caliber, I'm sure.
How the fuck did you make a cup?
The super nutritious raise an ally's attack and defense for 1 turn.
Come again when you're ready for more high cuisine.
So yeah, Fry's a stew person. This guy's like a sashimi person.
Yep.
Is the last guy like a baker?
You called it.
You nailed it.
Awesome. Oh, hey, it's you! It's you again.
Yep,
she
Moth
pops
Lady.
up in every town.
Who the hell voiced her again?
You.
Rhino? Or
Hello.
no, it was Matt.
I'm really happy you came back. Can I play something for you? Songs you'll purchase up here in blue. Press B to cancel.
You haven't
So
bought any.
you can just change what music you're listening to. And as you go through the game and hear more songs, she will obviously have more choices.
Let me know if you like
And if you buy all of them, you get a reward. But you can buy them all later if you want.
So, up to you whether you want to explore the town or continue to the quest by talking to the Mantis Lady.
It should be noted that that there's a little bit to do in each one. Something seems to be going on inside there.
This is your town inn.
But it's kind of occupied right now.
Welcome to the Sunset Inn. Unfortunately, we are booked full due to the festival. I apologize for the inconvenience. Bullshit! There's only 2 customers and 3 beds!
You'll see these guys repeatedly.
Discovery! Incredible. The views from this balcony is breathtaking.
Yeah, it's the best thing about Sunset Inn. Totally worth the price.
It's alright. The Venus statue is really well made, don't you think?
I think it's a bit creepy. It doesn't have a face or anything. Just like Kabu.
V. No one has seen the goddess Venus. It would be sacrilegious to paint her face.
Isn't it also sacrilegious to pronounce my name as the first syllable of her name?
Yeet!
Say, Kabu.
Yeet off the balcony.
You're not a worshipper or anything, are you?
Not quite. I just like being well informed of the places I visit.
I bet you went into the palace library to read all about this place, didn't you?
Maybe.
Cute.
Let us go back to enjoying the view.
No.
But the views...
You're not going to talk to those guys?
Oh.
Eh.
Sure, fine, whatever.
They're reoccurring NPCs, but they don't do much.
Yeah,
Well, one of them's very dark blue, the other's very dark green, so I'll take this left and you take right, Rhino.
Alright. It actually does pay to talk to NPCs, you notice, multiple times.
The view from the balcony is really good. It soothes the soul a bit, I think.
This inn's incredible. It was worth the trip all by itself.
Talking to you sure wasn't worth the trip all by itself.
They're the
Now-
brothers.
Look, it's the merchant beetle inside the inn.
Yeah, and a big-ass crowd, but you seem to be ignoring. Also a quest board. This bee is irritating. She keeps leading me on, but she won't buy anything.
She's the worst. I wouldn't take her money at all.
Bee? I didn't know if
I
we were
wasn't
going to
sure
stick with the Max has to voice all bees thing.
Well, we didn't stick to the you have to voice all beetles thing.
We have so far.
No, because Max voiced the guy at the restaurant when we talked to him again.
There have been a
Heresy!
I guess we'll let Max do the bees for now, but there's going to be a lot of them coming up.
Yeah.
This place's stuff is pretty good, but it's just not the Bee Kingdom quality, you know? Let's go have fun somewhere else.
What would Kabu say if you did his Kabu talk on her?
You can't cut through the crowd, right?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Hi!
This-
Oh, the light reflected in your eyes.
Oh, well.
Oh,
I
well,
guess
Max is stuck with it now.
Ha!
That sounds like Kabu.
Fool!
So, you're sure you want to voice this NPC, Max?
I mean, I don't know who it was. I was just throwing it in because I thought it was a generic line.
That was Mothava you voiced for a second there.
All right, who should take her then?
I'm gonna say not you.
I'll do
For
it.
a reason that will pop up later. I'll do it since we said something about Tim having too many people earlier.
Okay.
Okay.
This is just a random crowd member talking, though.
I thought it was Kabu. Oh dear, Mothma's giving a live concert. Everyone must interrupt.
Those 3. By the way, look who's behind the grass over there.
It's Zasp.
Hi,
Hi,
Zach.
I'm on stage! Look
Talk
at
to
me!
Zasp. I never noticed he was back there.
Can I... go away. This is the Kabu talk thing.
Who's hiding behind this bush, though?
Shh! He will hear us!
Okay, we can leave the bar now.
Wow, it's Mothava! She is super popular! Why am I not using contractions?
Even I have heard of her from my homeland. It is such an honor to be even near her. I'm guessing that's a leaf line.
Is it? I can't tell with the way the arrow is pointing.
Yeah!
What exactly makes her so special?
She's explorer by day, performer by night.
Most bugs struggle with being successful, but it comes easily to her.
We'll give her music a try sometime, maybe.
All right, but fuck her. Look at me. Look at me.
Look at me, I'm a bee. Look at me, I'm a bee. I'm a bee.
Also, yeah, what oh.
V, you seem to have some beef with this bug.
Do they know what beef is?
Annoying,
think they
arrogant,
do.
smug. She's everything I hate about the Bee Kingdom. Of course I have some beef with her.
Meanwhile, Leaf back on stage.
That's where he is. You're acting like all bees are like this. What about you?
I'm an exception. End of story.
V.
Okay, now we can leave the bar.
Alright, that was fun.
Wait a
With so many bodies in one place, it was hard to tell who was talking.
minute. That's all he says.
Okay, there's 2 pathways, one to the left and one to the right, and there's this center stage.
We're going to this. We're exploring
Hi,
everywhere.
Professor.
Neolith!
Oh yeah.
The tech in this settlement is mesmerizing. Thank you all. I wouldn't have made it here without your help.
We would do it all over again, Neo.
Crystal Berry, give it!
Now,
Oh.
Yosh, what do you think is their favorite farm animal in this game?
Sorry, I'm a bit confused by the question. And I'm also trying to do this thing.
Alright, I will let you know since you've tried now, you don't have enough spin power to get that moving yet.
Okay.
And look, they're growing money.
Can I...
This is gonna wreck the economy.
I think this is probably just like, this is kind of like the money printing place where they replace all the old bills. This is where they replace all the rotten money.
The harvest this festival has been amazing. Thank you so much, Venus.
You're welcome.
Yeah, having to work during the festival is something else. I can't wait to be done.
Behold.
Aphids!
The
Well,
cotton
there's
are
some
so
aphids.
cute.
I think that's a Viline?
It's Leaf. I can tell by the tone.
The aphids don't fall behind.
Behold, the bug petting zoo.
Yeah, each of our characters have different tones for their like beeping when their text bubble is going up. So if I pay attention,
Well,
I can tell.
I can't hear.
Yeah, but that's why I can point it out.
A guard bee.
I'm gonna
Resident.
name you Peggy.
T-
The power plot is strictly off limits. Stay clear of it. And of Affy. That's not Affy, that's Peggy.
I think it's cute that they use the little bugs as a petting zoo.
Yep, not much you can do over this way yet.
Yeah, but it's nice to sort of get a feel for the town.
Yep, and now I'm going to the right.
Yep.
Hang on, what's my money count? Okay, I literally can't afford more songs.
This
I
is the
do
first
like-
time I've noticed that the end is a pumpkin.
Yeah, I do like that the end is a giant pumpkin. Well, to us, giant. Normal pumpkin.
I get a lot of Pikmin vibes here. How everything there's like human-esque objects and they're just big.
Oh, look, it's the,
Aha.
Can't wait for the festival to start. My friend's coming over. You look like you have an eclair sticking out of your neck.
I thought you were
I
going to
think
say she
that's-
looks like she has a curly carrot nose, but I will say something.
What?
Okay. Remember this NPC for a later thing.
Do I need to remember anything about it or just that they exist?
That they exist, and if you forget, I will tell you.
You look creepy. Some chompers who outside down for the hills recently. I threw some numbnail darts at him, but they didn't do nothing. That's Leaf.
no problem. Who needs sedatives when you've got ice?
Let it be known, this NPC annoys me because his dialogue does not change a single time throughout the entire fucking game.
I think this NPC exists solely to tell you, oh yeah, plant-based enemies can't be put to sleep.
Diary on the desk. Day X. I'm not sure if I believe in this story about Venus.
If I
I've
may
always-
interject here,
What?
I know who this diary belongs to. Did you see the hooded lady in the middle of town and who wanted to voice her? She was talking next to Helmet and Shield.
Well,
I
you
guess-
guys voice Helmet and Shield, so I'll voice her.
I was
All
about
right.
to say Max because we voice the other two.
Alright, think Monk.
I have always heard of her, but I have never seen her. Maybe this is nothing but superstition, but I feel I must follow my mother's footsteps. Day XY. What have years of training been for? I still don't believe in Venus, even if the village does. And they say I'll be the next priestess. If I left the hills, maybe I could find a new purpose. Even so, I feel something calling to me from the top of the hills. If nothing there convinces me, I'll take my leave. The XXY. I saw her. Venus. She truly does exist, and she is so beautiful. I am not worthy of being her servant after so many years full of doubt. Mother, as the new priestess, I shall spread the goodwill of Venus to all. I hope one day I feel deserving of having met her. I can't go into...
And look, lazy ant worker.
I can't enter the tangerine. Wait, really? Oh. Nothing like resting after some fixing.
Yeah, I came to the settlement before I did his quest.
We are very close to ending the episode, and I want to stall just long enough.
Well, there's nothing else to do other than progress story.
Let's adjust our medals.
You have nothing worth changing.
We're at like 28 minutes. Okay,
You need to stop here if you don't want to progress the story.
If is it going to take a while? What happens next?
No.
You could save right after.
This particular dialogue does not take long.
All right, we'll do this then.
Seriously, Arya, open the way.
The way to the hills is sacred. I will not sully it for any reason.
Please, won't you reconsider? The wasp could beat us to the punch.
They tried. They failed. I will not waver in my conviction.
They failed.
I dealt with them, yes.
As rushed as we may be, if there's no danger, I don't think we'll manage to skip the festivities.
Bummer. Guess we'll have to relax for once.
The way to the hills will open after the festivities are concluded. Not sooner, not later. You must wait.
That's that, huh?
You heard her. Relaxing is the mission. That goes double for you, Leaf. Let's check this place out. Already did.
Alright, alright.
The main event starts at nighttime. Let's talk to Arya when we're ready.
We already did everything, so we can talk to her now.
Is that the thing that'll take a little while?
No.
It's sort of like the next stage.
Alright.
Because right now we're not even in the festival. It's everyone gathered for it. It hasn't actually started.
Okay.
Talking to her will transition us into festival.
Oh, are you here for the festival? It should start as soon as the sun sets. Wait for nightfall.
One of the rare nighttime scenes.
Yep. The moon!
It's full!
Dawn of the first day! The Golden Festival has begun! O goddess Venus, who watches over us and ensures a bountiful harvest without fault. We congregate to share our gratitude. May it reach your roots and bring you joy. And when the two offerings held by our esteemed guest hosts are brought to me, the final ceremony will begin. Now feast, laugh, all in good faith. Let's make this one more festival to never forget.
Well, she's passionate.
Thank you, Venus, for watching over us.
Kabu, you're praying too.
I felt the need. We should be respectful of their tradition.
Didn't you hear? Feast and laugh. Now that's a way to show respect.
Behold, Neckfloof over in the corner.
We should probably gather the two offerings. They sounded pretty important.
Let's look for them as the festivities ensue. They may help us complete our mission.
Right. The mission. Yep, I'm on it.
And now-
Neckfloof B. Neckfloof B.
Golden
Next
Festival has
episode,
begun.
Neckfloof B.
Neckfloof B.
And look, the guy who is flirting with Vi is over there.
Yep, we get to talk to everyone in town all over again.
Yep, I have been Vimax.
I am Rhino Kabu.
I am Tim Leaf.
And we'll see you next time for Neckfloof B. Not me.
Neckfloof B.
A different Neckfloof B.
Neckfloof B.